This small, classic American town just might be Burlington County's best kept secret. We're standing in my hometown of Lumberton, New Jersey. This is a small town, about 12,000 residents. It was founded in 1860, and of course we're standing on the Rancocas Creek at the canoe launch, which if you got a canoe or a kayak, you can pop it right in here. I love to get in here myself in the warmer months and just enjoy some quiet time. It's really relaxing. The Rancocas Creek was the foundation of Lumberton's development. It was founded originally as a commerce town. The community was built around access to the Rancocas Creek because the ferry would come up for the delivery of lumber to the surrounding towns, hence its name, Lumberton. Great recreational activities for you, your friends, your family. Hop on in here, enjoy the beautiful views. It's really serene. You can actually kayak right through the historic section of Lumberton, and it's great to see some of those old homes that have been around since, quite frankly, the Revolutionary War. So there's just some cool options here to check out and enjoy in your summer, on your free time. One of the homes on the creek, it was a stop on the Underground Railroad, which is really cool to be a part of that history. So definitely a great town to check out here in South Jersey. Now, if you're new to the channel and you want to know everything that there is about eating, sleeping, playing, and enjoying life in South Jersey, then make sure you subscribe or tap that bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about all of the cool things and the interesting things about life here in the south part of the Garden State. My name is Braden, and my partner Trey and I get phone calls every single day from folks just like you who are considering making a move to South Jersey. So whether you're considering moving in 9 days or 90 days, shoot us a call, send us a text, or send over an email, and we'd love to set up a time to chat with you about the good, the bad, and all the quirks about life here in South Jersey. We're gonna kick off our neighborhood tour of Lumberton in its biggest and most popular development, and of course, that's Bobby's Run. Now, Bobby's Run was built in the early 1990s on what was once farmland. And these homes, they're about 2,800, 2,500 square feet, give or take. You're gonna find these to be typically about 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. Your price point is gonna be right in the mid fives. You will find some of these homes that are going to go over 600 if they have the top of the line features, if they have, a finished basement or a pool. Those are gonna be situations where your homes are gonna be at the topper end, cresting over 600. These homes are really popular because it's gonna give you that classic suburban neighborhood feel. The middle school in Lumberton is located here in Bobby's Run, and that's a great feature of why this neighborhood is so popular for so many families. You're very centrally located as well, easy access to Route 38. So if you're considering Lumberton, this is a great community for the start of your home search, only because it just has more homes than any other development. And the houses, they're very typical, what you're gonna find in a lot of places. If you're not from the area, then these homes are gonna feel very familiar to you. So, great place to start your home journey here in Lumberton, but if 2,500 square feet is not big enough, we got something even bigger for you to check out.
Now, if it's size you're looking for in Lumberton, here in Coventry Glen is where you're gonna have that covered. You can typically find 4 to 5 bedroom homes in here. They're typically gonna range from 3,200 to maybe a little bit over 4,000 square feet. The price point's gonna be right around $1 million. Now, because this is definitely a grander type of property, you're gonna have a little bit more yard space, a little bit more room. You're also gonna have slightly higher taxes because you're paying for more house and more property. But since Lumberton's tax rate is a little bit lower than even the neighbor next door, Mount Laurel, you're gonna be able to pay a little bit less in taxes and kind of balance that budget consciousness with a grander lifestyle.
So if you're looking for something a little bit more grand than what you might find in a development like Bobby's Run, but you don't want to go as high as Coventry Glen, Meadow Glen is going to be a great option for you because these homes are just a little bit bigger. The only sacrifice is your yards are just going to be a little bit tighter.
Now, the Brook development of Lumberton was built in the 1950s. These are a lot of ranchers, and you're going to find these to be about 3 bedrooms, 1 or 1.5 baths. Some of them have detached garages, some of them do not. These ranchers run right around $330,000. So if you're starting your journey of home ownership and budget is something that you want to be considerate of, you may take a look at one of these homes in Hollybrook. They're just classic 1950s ranchers, and I really love them as well.
Lumberton's school system is comprised of 4 different schools, which, according to niche.com, get an A- rating. And of course, at the end of the day, everyone ends up here at Rancocas Valley High School, which serves East Hampton, West Hampton, Hainesport, Lumberton, and Mount Holly. Now, since you're in Burlington County, if you choose, you also have the option of the Burlington County Institute of Technology for your children. The 2 elementary schools that Lumberton has are Ashbrook Garden, which is pre-K through 2nd grade, and Bobby's Run, which is grades 3 through 5. And it also has a middle school, Lumberton Middle School, serving grades 6 through 8. So the Village Green in Lumberton, which is where we are at now, you can actually see the playground over my shoulder for the kids. This is just a really great place to have a little bit extra outdoor space. It's quiet. You can have big fields to run around in. There's the community garden if maybe your house doesn't have a place to really exercise your green thumb. There's basketball courts. In the summertime, you got food truck festivals with live music. And then there's even a dog park so that your 4-legged friends can get out there and run and maybe have a little bit more space and a little bit more variety in what they're doing than they normally would at home.
Wrapping up our tour of Lumberton is the place where this great town started. We're in the historic village section of Lumberton. A lot of these homes were built in the late 1800s or early 1900s. You're gonna find everything from grand Victorian farmhouses to quaint little twins. These homes really have tons and tons of character. Happen to live in the historic village section myself. I love it because these homes, they just love you back, is the way I always put it. For a twin, you're gonna find your price tag ranging from about $250,000 to just over $300,000. And for a single family home, these historic homes can really range probably somewhere in the mid 400s is gonna be your average price tag. These homes are all unique. None of them are exactly the same, and it's why I love them, and it is a great place for you to enjoy, live, and play in Lumberton. Thank you so much for tuning in to our tour of Lumberton, New Jersey. Is this Burlington County's best kept secret? Let us know what you think in the comments. And while you're at it, be sure to hit that subscribe button because we'd love for you to be the first to know about what life is like here in South Jersey.